Well, that was President Obama and Hillary Clinton sounding pretty weak coming from our commander-in-chief and someone who wants to be president. Now, does the left have the will to defeat our enemy? Here now, Fox News strategic analyst Lieutenant Colonel Ralph Peters. Colonel Jay Carney, Jacques Chirac, they both had criticized publicly this magazine for publishing cartoons. Then we had the whole Benghazi case, which was about a YouTube video that had nothing to do with the attack, but they were critical of the YouTube video. It doesn't sound like they're the Western champions of free speech.
Well, I really believe, Sean, that, in this headline-driven world of ours, sometimes we have to step back and put things in context. And, Hillary Clinton wants to empathize with the butchers who slaughtered 12 people in Charlie Hebdo's office yesterday. Really? She wants to empathize with them, to respect them? President Obama, of course, he's terribly lame. But all of this is symptomatic of what I would call strategic decadence. And that occurs when a civilization, or at least its leaders, lose the will to defend itself. And I got to get a plug-in for Armchair General magazine. Great military history plug. I've got an article on strategic decadence coming out in March. But at any rate, what we see right now isn't the weakness on the part of the American people. The American people will fight. But we have leaders, some in both parties, but primarily on the left, who romanticize Islam, who romanticize the degenerate, failed civilization of the Middle East, and pretend that it is, if not the equal of our civilization, somehow aggrieved and morally superior. I mean, there's the New Atlantic asked on the cover, why doesn't America's military win anymore? Well, it doesn't win because we don't fight. We've lost, our leaders have lost the will to win. When you have Senator Feinstein, look at Senator, so Senator Feinstein really believes that that we shouldn't even waterboard the butchers who killed the people at Charlie Hebdo. It's just stunning to me.
It's stunning and shocking, and I got to tell you, I think we're going to pay a price for it. But here's my question. We have the president, the leader of the free world, and our fundamental belief in freedom of speech. Now he's lecturing on YouTube videos and lecturing newspapers about cartoons. What's next? Dissertations. We'll go after talk radio hosts, TV shows perhaps such as this. How much self-censorship are we going to go through here to thread the needle to try and appease those that are so easily offended and kill in the name of a cartoon?
Well, Sean, you saw the appeasement at work today. Less than 24 hours after the attack on Charlie Hebdo, none of our major newspapers reprinted those Muhammad cartoons on the front page. No, you heard excuses like, we have to protect our employees. If all the media had rallied together, shown solidarity, republished those cartoons, I mean, they're ugly, stupid cartoons, but to make the point that we will not be cowed by radical Islam, were they going to kill millions of us? I mean, it's just utterly cowardly. We have a president who believes the right way to treat terrorists is to try them, lawyer them up, and put them in a court of law. We are strategically decadent.
I got to tell you, you're like the Paul Revere of our time. This is a stark warning. Thank you, Lieutenant Colonel Peters. Appreciate it.